My first trip was an exciting experience. I went with my family to a place we had never been before. We woke up early in the morning to catch our flight. The airport was busy and there were many people there. We waited in line to check in our luggage and get our boarding passes. After we got through security, we walked around the airport looking at the different shops and restaurants. We saw airplanes taking off and landing. It was amazing. When it was time for our flight, we boarded the plane and found our seats. We put on our seatbelts and waited for takeoff. The plane made a loud noise and we felt a bit of turbulence, but it was fun. When we arrived at our destination, we picked up our luggage and headed to the hotel. We stayed in a nice room and explored the city. During our trip, we visited many famous landmarks and tourist attractions. We saw historical buildings, beautiful parks, and stunning views. We took lots of pictures and learned a lot about the place we were visiting. One day, we decided to go on a nature hike. We packed some sandwiches and walked along a scenic trail. We saw lots of trees, flowers, and wildlife, and we even saw a waterfall. It was such a peaceful and relaxing experience. We also tried some new foods while we were on our trip. We tasted delicious local dishes and drinks. Some of the food was spicy and some of it was sweet. It was all very tasty. We even tried a new type of fruit that we had never seen before. We also went to a big amusement park. There were lots of rides and roller coasters. I was a bit scared to go on some of them, but my parents encouraged me to try new things. I ended up having such a great time and felt so proud of myself for being brave. Overall, my first trip was a great experience. It taught me so much about different cultures and ways of life. I also learned more about myself and my abilities. I can't wait to go on more trips in the future and discover even more of the world.